100 Civics Questions Part 4. Q2140, Step-by-Step Prep. 2008 Test. Civics Question for You. On a bright morning at their usual cafe, Andrea and David meet again to continue their citizenship preparation. Today, they focus not only on content but also on how to improve David's speaking skills for the interview.
Good morning, David. Ready to dive into the next set of questions? Today, besides practicing answers, we'll also talk about ways to improve your speaking skills for the interview.
Good morning, Andrea. That sounds perfect. I want to feel confident when I speak, not just know the answers.
Question 31. Who is a governor of your state now? A. Joe Biden. B. Depends on the state. C. Barack Obama.
I'll go with B. Depends on the state.
Correct. Each state has its own governor who leads the state government, similar to how the president leads the country. Since governors change with elections, the answer depends on where you live. It's important to know your current governor's name for the test. Question 32. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? A. To print money. B. To give a driver's license. C. To declare war.
I'll go with B. To give a driver's license.
Exactly. States handle many responsibilities like issuing driver's licenses, running local elections, and setting education standards. This division of powers allows states to manage local issues directly. Question 33. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? A. To be loyal to the United States. B. To vote in every election. C. To run for office.
I'll go with A. To be loyal to the United States.
That's right. When you take the oath of allegiance, you promise loyalty to the U.S. This includes obeying laws, supporting the Constitution, and defending the country if needed. It's a serious commitment reflecting your new role as a citizen. Question 34. What is one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? A. He was the first president. B. He freed the slaves' Emancipation Proclamation. C. He wrote the Constitution.
I'll go with B. He freed the slaves' Emancipation Proclamation.
Correct. Abraham Lincoln led the country during the Civil War and issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, which declared that slaves in Confederate states were free. This was a major step toward ending slavery in the U.S. Question 35. Why does the flag have 50 stars? A. Because there are 50 states. B. Because there were 50 colonies. C. Because there are 50 presidents.
I'll go with A. Because there are 50 states.
Exactly. Each star on the flag represents one of the 50 states in the United States. The flag's stars have grown over time as new states joined the Union, symbolizing unity among all states. Question 36. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? A. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. B. Right to vote and right to drive. C. Right to free college education and free health care.
I'll go with A. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Correct. These fundamental freedoms apply to everyone living in the U.S., not just citizens. Freedom of speech allows people to express ideas openly, and freedom of religion lets individuals choose their faith or no faith at all. Question 37. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. George Washington. C. Abraham Lincoln.
I'll go with B. George Washington.
That's right. George Washington was the first president and a leader of the Revolutionary War. He is often called the father of our country for his role in founding the United States. Question 38. There were 13 original states. Name 3 of them. A. New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire. B. California, Texas, Florida. C. Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada.
I'll go with A. New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire.
Correct. These are 3 of the original 13 colonies that declared independence from Britain in 1776, forming the foundation of the United States. Question 39. What does the President's Cabinet do? A. They decide Supreme Court cases. B. They advise the President. C. They make laws.
I'll go with B. They advise the President.
Exactly. The Cabinet is made up of leaders from important departments who give the President advice on key issues. While they guide the President, only the President makes final decisions. Question 40. What is the political party of the President now? A. Republican. B. Democratic. C. Libertarian.
I'll go with A. Republican.
That's correct for this practice. Keep in mind that the president's party can change after elections, so always check the latest information before your interview. David, you're doing wonderfully with these questions, but I want to talk about something just as important for your interview: the way you speak. Good speaking skills can make a huge difference in how comfortable and confident you feel.
I agree. Sometimes I know the answer but struggle to say it clearly. What do you suggest?
Great question. First, practice speaking out loud every day, even if it's just to yourself. Try explaining your answers in your own words, not just repeating memorized lines. This helps your voice sound natural and confident.
That makes sense. I'll try explaining answers to my family or friends.
Perfect. Teaching others helps you learn better and get used to talking about these topics. Also, record yourself and listen back. You can notice where to improve your pronunciation, tone, or pacing.
I hadn't thought of that. Listening to myself might help me spot mistakes.
Absolutely. Another tip is to slow down when answering. Nervousness often makes people rush, which can cause stumbles. Speaking slowly gives you time to think and makes you easier to understand.
I'll work on that. What about if I don't understand a question during the test?
It's okay to politely ask the officer to repeat or say it more slowly. They expect this and won't penalize you. The goal is clear communication, not speed.
That's a relief to hear.
Remember, practice and preparation build confidence. Keep practicing speaking and reviewing your answers, and you'll do great. I'm proud of your progress, David. Keep it up.
Thank you, Andrea. Your support really helps me feel ready for the real thing.